Hey YouTube. So this is kind of like a Monday Muse thing, and I really wanted to put this out there. So hopefully people will see it and understand it. I try to keep my personal feelings out of a lot of things. I keep it out of my juice reviews. You know, if it's not my flavor profile, I tell you it beforehand. So on and so forth. So I try my best to be honest with you. Now I'm going to give some personal viewpoints that I really think need to be addressed. More and more people are coming over to vaping, and it's awesome. Vaping honestly probably saved my life. You know, I was a heavy smoker. I felt like shit all the time, and I couldn't beat it, man. I really couldn't, and I tried, dude, and I'd quit for a little while, and I always went back. So vaping probably saved my life, and it probably extended my life, much to people's chagrin. So, you know, I feel that I should really talk to people who are having issues, or people who are just starting to vape, okay? Vaping's not easy, but it's worth it, okay? For me personally, my first week as a vapor was probably one of the toughest, because I still had withdrawal symptoms. You know, and then at 2 weeks, I had, you know, vapor's tongue, where I couldn't taste any of my vape. And then I went through like some mod envy, where I wanted, you know, mods that I couldn't afford. And it went on and on and on like this, you know, and it was always one thing or another. And like, I had a hard time, in some ways, being a vapor. But I knew I wasn't going to go back to cigarettes. I was lucky, okay? I was lucky to be able to make the transition from analog to digital with little qualms. Some people are not so lucky. All right, let's take my stepdad, for example. I piffed my MVP 2.0 to him, you know, to try to get him off the analogs. And, you know, he's been using it, you know. And with it, he has extremely reduced the number of cigarettes that he smokes in a day. Used to be he'd smoke 1.5 packs to 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Easy, you know. And now he smokes 4, maybe 5 cigarettes a day. And, you know, he's a 20-plus year smoker, you know. He's been smoking 20, 30, maybe even, 30-plus years, I would say. You know, so in a month, man, to be able to go from being a slave to that cigarette to being able to be like, you know what, okay, cool, I can smoke 3 cigarettes today, or I can smoke 4 and be okay. You know what, that's really cool. And if he never completely puts down the analogs, it's okay. You know what, because being able to cut back on them like that is going to help expand your life. Me personally, I don't think that you can really truly enjoy vaping until you completely get off the cigarettes, period. But that's just my personal opinion, okay? But that's the way he is, all right? Now, he works with people who have also tried to vape, you know? And some of these people made the transition and have great big mechanical mods and blow these great big clouds and have all this cool stuff, you know? And others went right back to smoking. And some of them are just like my stepdad, and smoke and vape. And it's okay. I mean, it really is okay. I think at least 3 times a week I read a story from somebody who says that, you know, that they slipped and they smoked a cigarette. They fell off the wagon or what have you. And you know what? It's okay, man. It's okay. It really is. And if you try vaping and you can't do it, and you can't hack it, and you go back to smoking, I implore you and I beg you to actually to continue to vape, to continue to give vaping a shot, and continue to try to, you know, to make it work for you. But if it doesn't work for you and you've tried everything, it's okay, because you know what? Vaping is not for everybody. You know, a lot of people, more people succeed coming off cigarettes than fail. More people reduce than fail. But you know what? There's a failure rate to everything. And if you can't do it and you've tried your best, then it's okay. All right? It really is. And I just hope that people understand that, you know. As far as like people who never smoked, never dipped, never used tobacco products at all, but yet want to pick up vaping, I'm curious of why. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to pick up nicotine addiction? You know, nicotine addiction sucks, man. It really, really sucks. And I don't know, man. I mean, if you have to do it, I'd prefer somebody to pick up a vaporizer than a cigarette. But if you don't use it at all, then it's even better, man. It's even better. So, that's just my little 2 cents there. I also want to address bad vape days. Okay, everybody, I'm trying to hold my tablet so it doesn't fall. Everybody has bad vape days. I think everybody has bad vape days. A bad vape day could be anything. It could be your juice sucks for whatever the hell reason. Juice that you've liked forever just totally sucks to you now. It could be that your device doesn't want to work. It could be that you lost a firing pin. It could be that your damn batteries won't take charge. It could be that, you know, your tank leaks. Your coils fail. I mean, there's a lot that can honestly go wrong with vaping. And there were days when I'd have a really bad vape day, and I would just be like, damn it, I missed the simplicity of a cigarette, you know. I put it in my machine, I pull the handle, a cigarette comes out the other end, and I light it. And it is simplicity, and I miss that. And there are still some days when I still miss that simplicity. But I don't go back to it. Anyways, my point is that everybody has bad vape days, okay? I had a terrible, terrible vape week. Man, like, I had a trade fall through, right? So, like, I'm down an item because the trade went sour. Like, I had 2 fairly high-end mods just stop working. You know, and I'm just like, oh, fuck, man. Like, and now I'm pretty much reduced to a Z-Max Mini and and mechanicals, you know, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. Well, fuck. But it happens, you know, and I'm talking to the companies to try to get my devices fixed, because one is 60 days old and one is less than 30 days old. And hopefully these companies will work with me to fix the issue. And if they don't, then I will do a video update of what's happened and let you guys know. But, you know, regardless, everybody has bad vape days. So, I think we need to talk about our bad vape days more. So, when a beginner has a bad vape day, they understand that they are not alone. So, that's about all I've really got to say, and that's really just kind of my Monday muse. You know, I'm kind of zen about stuff today, as you can definitely tell about my videos. You know, I've got a lot going on, a lot of bad stuff going on, and, well, not really bad. I got a lot of baggage and a lot of stress that I'm dealing with, and the way I deal with that is I get zen. You know, because it's either going to get better or it's going to get worse. And there's not worrying about that isn't going to change it. So I continue to do what I do. I continue to do reviews for you people. And I hope that you find them helpful and enjoyable. So hopefully I'll have some vape mail tomorrow, and I'll be able to do another hardware review of an older piece of tech, but a piece of tech that still needs to be reviewed and hasn't been reviewed in a while. I have some giveaway announcements going on tomorrow as well if my vape mail gets here and I give me something to record. I've got a couple of bottles of juice that are steeping to see if they get better. You know, because I'm not going to waste my time doing a review for a juice that I just can't vape, and that I take to other people and they can't vape. So, yeah, that's it, man. I don't know. Remember, vaping isn't easy, but it's worth it. Ask questions. I'm gonna put a link down in the crotch box here. It's a brand new. Well, it's about a month old. Forum page. It's the Vaping Underground. Like, it is a breath of fresh air as far as like there's 1,000, it seems like, vaping forums out there, and so far I think the Vaping Underground is probably one of the most informative and the most helpful out of the lot. So take that for what it is. Anyways, I'm vicious. I got the humidity level kicking up. I'm starting to sweat. I got my reviews, done my this, done that. So vape on, people. Vape on. And thank you for subscribing.